just pointing that out. I love Magilou though. I really want to see more of her. And we will. Her banter with Violet when the two of them are alone in a little bit here is amazing. You guys will love it, I'm sure. I will. I mean, it depends on the person who will love it, but I love it. For darn sure. And I love just doing those combos. I kind of feel like Bloody Boot might help me right now, because I'd use them more, but I just don't like one of my abilities being, I tend to not use, a lot of times, the kinds of things you equip, or abilities you use, or whatever, that kind of, decrease the viability of one thing for another. I kind of like having a balance in that kind of way. Unless I really, really, really like one playstyle so much that I go forward constantly. Initially, battles will begin with 3 souls, and you will be able to hold up to 5 souls at once. Each soul provides an additional 30 maximum SG. So having more souls lets you gain combos more reliably. Lets you chain, not gain. Try not to let enemies take your souls through stuns and status ailments. You may find skills that will increase both the initial and maximum amount of souls. I see. Okay. So I'm gonna go nom up a few of these things right here. Yee. Obtained 8 gold, yay. And here's what I was talking about earlier with the souls and the chests. They can only be opened by those of
Oh no! I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble! Won't somebody please?
I'm gonna be giggling throughout this because it's so funny.
Oh look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Cat
Simmer
demon.
down, big
Come on,
man.
will it?
She's
Does
just
it?
a cat.
Can it even
Haven't
look
seen
that
one in a
darn
good long
cute?
while.
It's. Are you sure it's a she?
Cats?
That voice makes me
Is
really
that different
wonder.
from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a
I
special
don't.
kind of
I
Moloch.
really enjoy
Sort of.
how
That
Magilou
works
is
for
just
me.
swaying back and
I
forth
understand
constantly.
that
I don't
they're
know
hard
why.
to understand.
Her
at least.
animations are very funny to me, and
Hey,
the fact that she
I don't
grins like that
suppose
all
you
the
happen to
time,
be
no matter what's
carrying
going
any
on.
cat spirits,
She's a very
are you?
eccentric individual.
They
I
look
like
like
her,
this.
honestly.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kind of like
Oh,
our
Titania?
souls
Was
to
that the
us.
place called? The
Cat
prison? I
spirits,
guess so.
huh?
Titania.
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, one night we were having a
Kitten
feast
caboodles and
so
kitty clumps.
marvelous, our souls
Why is-
flew right
what-
out of our bodies. That's
what?
why I
Really?
need your help to find the cat spirits and
This is
use
just
them
so
to
entertaining to me.
meowsipate my friends.
Really?
You
Was it
meowsipate?
please-
Really?
It means
I
to
love
use
how
cat spirits to
Ruruku
free
points that
cats
out.
who are
So
locked away
funny.
in cats' boxes like these here. Meow.
Meow. Like seriously.
Here you'd say apesipate.
Oh my god, really? So many puns!
This one would be edoxipate. And
No!
finally,
Phew! I'm free, meow!
see? Emeowsipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow,
I
you're
love
way more clever
how
than you
Velvet
look. For real.
did
I guess I totally
I love,
underestimated
instead of just
you.
going, Velvet
Please,
had a
our
nice little
cat
funny
spirits
comeback.
got scattered
I honestly
far
like
and
Velvet's
wide, and so
sort of
many
dry sense
sad
of
cats
humor
are
that
trapped without them.
appears every now and again.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow.
Clost,
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our dead.
We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Meow.
Jeez.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
So, this is what Sarah's was talking about earlier. She said that you could gain the blessing of a, or the help or what have you, of a Malachim family this way, by collecting those souls. Which I'm guessing means that these things are not just like Malachim, but they are Malachim? I'm not sure, though. But that was just something Saris was guessing on. By the way, rip in peace, Saris, lay hug. These essences drifting through the world are like souls in the cat. Are like soul. See, like everyone's saying, like they're like souls, like they're like Malachim. Like I kind of feel like man, so many likes in this sentence. That cats are kind of so ambiguous and no one tries to understand them. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But yeah, we don't want to be cursed by these guys, so let's keep collecting things. Also, you get cool cosmetic things from the chest, like I said. I think there might be other things you get from them too, but I'm not sure. I think it's just cosmetic things. You'll need these spirits to open the cat's boxes found around the world. And I love how when you're saying them in plural, it just sounds like you're saying cats, as in, you know, just regular old cats, which is hilarious to me. These special treasure chests can be opened with cat spirits you've gathered. Opening a cat's box will free the cats trapped inside, some of whom will give you a gift of gratitude. Gratitude. I love that even this game has a funny sense of humor that's just like randomly there, and so random. That's what I love about a lot of Japanese games. I feel like a lot of American RPGs are like super duper hardcore, take themselves seriously, and I don't know if that's really warranted. I really enjoy the sense of humor a lot of these games have, anyway. Find kitty clumps and meowsipate my friends. Something good will happen then, I'm sure. I wonder what happens when you get all of them. If like, I wonder if there's a big gameplay boon that you get if you are able to open all the cat's boxes throughout the game. Because what happens is each one that you find subsequently through the game, from my experience so far, because I found like 3 in total so far, I think, or at least 2 of them, cost more cat souls, of course, every time. So cat souls are one of the big reasons you want to explore everywhere, because they're hidden in places. Like, for example, I just noticed that I guess I missed that one, and an item of some sort right here. In fact, right now, I want to go back this direction, because I don't think I ever did. I think I found this by that fork around this way. In fact, I think I may have not... Actually, it looks like there was someone there. I'll actually go back and see that. That's so cool. I want to focus... Okay, I want to focus on the other one right now so that I can kill that one with my next, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like I can't... Okay, now I can. I'm just, you know, maybe...
Come on, really?
Maybe at the end of a battle, killing an enemy with the soul break is not really too important, but I want to just practice actually killing them with it. Yeah, going back this way was a good call. Also, another shiny thing. It's a comfrey, which I think you can just sell at shops, and I just remembered that I haven't really been paying too much attention to shops. Like, this whole experience with, this game so far, so I will certainly be, when I remember next, selling things, seeing what I can sell and what's only sellable and that sort of thing. Only sellable and droppable,
really?
which means it's always best to sell it, of course, because you get money out of that. You get nothing from dropping things. Except for space if your inventory is full, but if you sell the things whenever you remember to, normally you don't have too much in your inventory. That's just one of those games where you can do everything, which this isn't one of them. Because this game doesn't really have looting or much, except for, you know, chests around everywhere, and item drops don't always happen. And not too many of them are happening this time.
Come on, really?
But yeah, like, okay, the combat's really easy for me right now. So, I am thinking that I kind of want, you know what, I'll do an experiment. Like, okay, so I keep saying that I won't bump up the combat for now, but it is gonna be a bit. And I am handling this way too much. I really want to be challenged because I really want to practice actually really getting into the meat of game mechanics, because it's satisfying when I pull that off well. Because it's rather difficult for me, honestly, in general. Either way, you know, the more I get older, the more I want challenge from games. I used to not, but now I'm like, you know what? I really kind, it's satisfying to just kill things that easily to me a lot of times. It really is, but it's more so if I have a bit of challenge ahead of it. If I kill things without too much of an issue when they're harder, that's awesome to me. Okay, so what am I doing? I was trying to remember where the difficulty options were is what I was doing. No, it's in system, right? Yeah, that's right. Options. Let's try hard for a bit. Is that a... that is an item. It's a comfrey. There's a lot of those around. I'm pretty sure they're sellable. Pretty darn sure that that's all you can really do with them. Yeah, I'm glad I really looked around, because I don't think I did that. Heck, back in the place, I probably missed a bunch of things back there. I hope I didn't, but I may have. Again, it's just another skill of mine that I'm really gonna start really working on here, because I have ADHD. I have this tendency of just half-assing everything, and I hate it, and I'm really trying to get out of it. And games are a good place to start IMO, because I love games. So, hey. I love them vidges. They're very beautiful. And I want to play more of them for eternity, Okay, so that just leads me back down that way. I want to go back up here. That just gets me farther away from my objective right now. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything, fingers crossed. I want to loot everything I can, of course, because that's just a good idea in a game like this. So I will do that. Everything I look at. Okay, and by the way, I will try to get all the dialogue I can, too. That I remember to, but, I may, have a tendency for my whole life to just, not really, talk, get every dialogue out of everyone I can, all the time. Seriously, just help us out. I don't want to have to curse you. Oh, jeez. You know how to get under a person's skin, don't you? Oh, jeez. Alright, okay, jeez. I take the hint. It's okay. I'm seriously helping you already. I know Velvet doesn't care about you guys, but I do, and I also care about this stuff. Oh, hey, look, I already get a 10-gallon hat just from, like, that. I don't know if I wanted to... You know what? YOLO. Let's wear it, guys. You know what? I'm just gonna do a fun little silly thing, because a lot of these are very silly looking. I'm just gonna, throughout the LP, I'm gonna make Velvet the main character that you'll see in every cutscene, probably, wear the, everything, the last, up to 3, because there are up to... How many slots are there? Here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, up to 3. Because, each item of a costume has, a soul gaugey, percentage that it takes up, and so basically, for example, if you tried to equip something with 2 diamonds in here, which I think there are 2 diamond items, I don't know if I've encountered one yet, but it makes sense that there were. But if you tried to equip something with 2 diamonds in here, you couldn't. That's how that system works, but if you remove that, then you could. And then you could equip something with 1 diamond, but not this 1.5, that sort of thing. But, what I'm gonna do, as a little gimmick, is I'm gonna make her wear as many of the most recent items we've gotten through Cat's Boxes as possible, because I'm pretty sure that's how you unlock all of this stuff, is Cat's Boxes. Although there might be other reasons. And I'm pretty sure there's a few that are DLC, but I'm not gonna buy any of those DLCs. Purely cosmetic DLCs just aren't really a good thing for me unless it's an online game and I can show that stuff off to other people.
Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I mean, I can show it off to other people because I'm Let's Playing this, but that's not the same.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier.
It's definitely a different voice than Laffy said, which is interesting.
The compass.
And is that a girl? It's a very feminine voice, and I couldn't help but see that they were wearing kind of stockingy bottoms. I feel like it might be a she. I don't know, though.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
Oh, geez, really? What? Come on. He looks like Laphicette. I really feel like Velvet isn't thinking that, actually, and if she is, then... Man, she's really gone.
Must have gone this way.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, when there's like a narrower... when there's 2 paths, a lot of times you can't really take that one at first, but... there's always a way back through, like for example. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can just jump off this way. I won't though, because we're supposed to be going this way. By the way, there was an herb there. And since Velvet is my only party member right now, what I'm gonna do is use all the herbs we find on her for a while, because they increase her stuffs, like, yay, more HPs. But I think what I'm gonna do is, at least for a while after I get a new character, unless I feel like I hate playing as them, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to start, what is the word? I'm going to start, putting all the herbs on them, is what I'm going to do for this Let's Play. And I'm also going to use a new character as much as I can for at least a while afterwards, and then fall into some sort of playstyle where I use whoever. So,
There's a ladder.
hey, a ladder. New save. Yes. Also, I really like the titles. There's a lot of different ones. There's ones where you use specific characters a lot, and that will also come into my strategy. And I think it enhances something about that specific character's abilities a little bit, I think.
A storehouse?
Or they all do. There's one for
That
each character, I'm
smell.
pretty sure there is. I don't
Flamestone.
know. Anyway,
Flamestone.
there is one for Velvet.
Also
that's
known
all I
as
know.
Melkionite, a rare mineral
But I don't have
only
it yet.
found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
She's a very
Sounds
knowledgeable being.
dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
I love her grins
Looks
and
like the boy got
smirks.
away.
It's like she has no
Well,
other facial expressions.
We're in the city
And
now.
Well, then
smiley
let's scout
ones.
for the
She's a
Maritime
very
Guild.
smiley girl.
Whoever's in
I think
charge
she's
of all these
insane, too.
storehouses must
But
have their
I
hands
really
in the
do
shipping
like her
trade
quite a bit.
and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor. If
Also,
we can
I
find
really like
one.
her hairstyle
Now
for
that's a
some
plan
reason.
I endorse! We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. He can't use that, and I don't know as a player yet. But I'm pretty sure it's revealed at some point in the game. I mean, why would it not be? If it's never, it doesn't make sense, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway. I have a theory what it might be, but I think I'll actually save this particular theory for later. Because it's based on a spoiler thing I accidentally found out. But, yeah. Anywho.